Hello guys, good morning. When I work on industry, I meet people all the time, right? Can be university students, can be people who work on industry, sometimes people can be more senior than me, sometimes people who just get into industry, different people, various categories, but most of them has a very common question. That's a career guidance. Can you tell me what to do? But unfortunately, I can't tell you what to do because it is your career. It is not my career, right? But I can shed some light on it to you to determine what to do. I have a very simple rule for you. That is, when you work on a company, either you have to earn or either you have to learn. If you can do either one from that company, then immediately leave. Let me to explain. When we work in industry, there are two type of projects we face, right? One, we may have a state art of technologies, very cutting edge, very latest, maybe Gen AI, microservices, scalability, whatever you name, you can implement on that project. But there can be other projects as well, other projects where you use a very old technology, maybe 4GL, something which is not much used in industry. So when you fall into that type of project, you have a challenge to seek for a career changes. You may stuck to that company forever. Why? Because if you stay with that project for like 5 years, then you may not be able to go for a different company. Why? Because that company don't use that project, and you have to learn something from the beginning to catch up. By the time you learn from the beginning, there may be other thousands of people already know that technology. So the next company, it's them the word to hire that person over you. If you fall into that type of project, there's a benefit as well. It depends what you exactly need. For example, if you fall into a project where you have a latest cutting edge technology, then again you have a problem that you may have a lot of work to do, because if you face a problem, there is not much people who know about that problem, and then you have to do the research, you have to do the POCs, you have to read, understand, learn, bug fix, so many things to do. So your life may be a little bit stressed. You may not have enough time for your personal space. But if you work with the very old established technology, then there are a lot of people knows about it, and there is very less bugs on the framework, so it's very easy to work, right? So you may like kind of leisurely work. You know exactly what to do. You know exactly how to do. It's kind of a day-to-day routine. So it depends on what you want. If you want lead that type of life, and then working on that type of project would be benefit. But for me, I don't like it, right? I want something challenging every day, something challenging to solve. So let's say you fall into that type of project. Now you can't learn much, right? So then you must demand for a pay. Why? Because if you can learn, at least you have to earn, right? Because people who work on these latest technology projects, they can move to company, they can demand their salary, they can go for higher packages, they can go for more benefits and everything, right? They can earn for their life while they work on those projects. But if you're stuck with that project, if you're stuck with the very minimum pay grade, then it's not worth, right? So you spend so much money and so much time to learn that technology. So going there and stuck in this old framework for work for a company, it's not worth for you. So what you need to do is you should at least have a twice of your other people's pay grade because of your sacrificing your career to that company. So that's what I'm saying. Either you have to learn. It's okay if you have opportunity to learn, and it's okay that you like staying in a standard salary for some time long. Why? Because you're learning, and that learning is a kind of investment for you for your next type of a journey. I'm not saying you have to work for a like low salary just for learning. What I'm saying, you industry standard, there's a salary, you have to have that salary, no doubt about it. But then you have an opportunity, so you don't need to demand for something else, right? So if not, at least you have to earn. So that is the my role. That is a basic career advice for you. Either learn, either earn. If your company doesn't do either one, then immediately leave. You should be able to make this decision while you can make this decision. If you stuck that company, that technology for 10 years, then your career is done. You can learn things from the beginning because industry is running like a rapid speed. So you can learn everything again. So you stop. Make the decision while you can. It is not necessary to be quick, but do you like what you do? If not, make the decision while you can make it. See you again.